Let's talk. Let's talk. I've been watching this dating show, and this is what I've realized. We all can watch the dating show or listen to people. We all can interpret it different things. We all can learn different things. As people watch the dating show for years, and then they come on the show, and then it's a shit show. I'll be like, what the? You didn't learn anything. You didn't learn anything. Like, why? You've been watching the show for years, and then when you finally come up, it's a hot mess. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Everybody can learn what I'm about to say. I'm about to say something that everybody can learn from. The number one thing, this can help everybody. Don't overshare. It's things that happen to you in your life that you don't need to tell people. Fuck. Common sense is not always common. You think this because somebody having high IQ, a lot of education. Sometimes you can have a high IQ, a lot of education, and lack common sense. Okay? You can lack common sense, believe it or not. A lot of people come on a dating show. They are attractive on paper. They got businesses. On paper, they are attractive. Physically, they okay. But once they start talking, it's like, oh my God, you didn't tone to everybody. You didn't tone to all the women off, majority, because you talk too damn much. Damn. It's what I like to call it's what I like to call physically attractive. Attractive on paper. But then once they start talking, they become unattractive. Because you talk too damn much. Fuck. The number one thing, men and women, black, white, regardless of how much money you make. I'm trying to make this quick. Don't overshare. Share less information. Number one thing. Second other one thing. This is my kind of personal opinion, but I believe how to win people over is not to talk about politics and religion. I think how to win. If you want to lose people, don't go on a date with that man or woman and start talking about politics. That's going to get some people out. Okay? I don't recommend that. You can do whatever you want, but I don't recommend that. Politics, I don't give a fuck. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about politics. I've dated people that's been very, very strong into politics. Very, very strong into religion. I don't give a fuck about religion either. I don't give a fuck about religion. I don't give a fuck about any God. I don't believe in that shit. But if I date you and you believe in it, great. Or if we're friends and you believe in it, great. That's what you believe in. I let people be people. I take people as they are. I don't know why old, fat, grumpy people, men or women, I don't know why y'all get old and act like y'all top shit. Versus taking people as they are. I do well with smokers. I don't smoke. I do well with smokers and Pisces. And sometimes people that do even other drugs. But you know why? Because they go with the flow people. They're not overthinkers. Some of you doctors and highly educated people, some of you motherfuckers are overthinkers. That's why I kind of like hood rats. That's why I kind of like hood rat and poor people. Because they are another one. They are flexible. Poor, white people, black people, they are so flexible. They are. Sometimes they need a ride. They need you to come pick them up. They want somebody to take on a date. They don't got no money on that. They are flexible, and it's a boatload of them. That's the majority of people. That's the majority of people. You ain't been around the game if you don't know that. That's the majority of people. Shit. Don't overshare. And then it's another thing. This is a learning lesson. Most people don't understand people. You don't. You may think you do. A majority of people don't. Nothing I've learned from listening to people. Now, this is something I recently learned. In relationships, everybody think they're working harder than the other person. That's how people think a lot of times. A man may think she's working harder than a woman. A woman may think he's working harder than the other person. Let's just say that. Somebody always think they working harder than the other person. You have to learn to let that shit go. Okay? And another thing to add on top of that, you government workers, you people that got these high income jobs, another thing that turn people off, that make people not like you. You think your job is better than their job. Don't think like that. You government people, I got a job, but I can't tell you what I do because I work for the government, because I'm all that, and you just work for Wawa. No. Don't think your job is better than their job, even if you make more money, even if you quote unquote got more status. That's ignorant, that's arrogant, that's gonna turn people off. Don't be a showboater, man. I've met a lot of people that think they are that because they're some type of manager. I just let them go. I just let them talk. They think they all that because they a manager at Wawa or Speedway, or they a manager over at this place, and they think they all that in a bag of chips because they a quote unquote manager. Okay, in general though, don't think your job is better than somebody else's job. You gotta learn to let that shit go. That's a turn off, bro. Okay, you niggas that been in jail, your jail record and in that hood, that's only popular in the hood. Outside of the hood, with other hood rats and ghetto bitches, and bitches that got blonde, these black women that got blonde hair and pink hair, that's only popular with them. That's not popular with most of society. So that record, that criminal record that you've been in jail and all that's going to turn a lot of people off. Okay, that's not popular outside the hood. Some shit is only popular in the hood. Shit. And I can't repeat myself more often is this: don't overshare. Don't overshare. Everybody been through a lot. And so you also understand humans. Everybody been through something in their life. Everybody just not going around telling everybody. Okay? And then people, I don't have kids, but it's one thing I realized: don't talk bad about your baby daddy, baby mama, or your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, because it make you look like shit. I don't care how bad they did you wrong. Get over it. Get over it. Don't be a bitter old woman. Don't be a bitter old man. Let shit go. And you have to remember, now, this is the positive about dating a man, a new man or woman, whatever, because they don't know you. So you overthinkers, there's a lot of people that are what I call, they'll overthink. They think everybody know about their past. In reality, don't nobody know. You're not famous. Is your last name Taylor Swift? Is Kim Kardashian? Your last name The Rock? Beyonce? Jay-Z? Drake? Are you one of them people? Chances are you're not. Do you have millions of followers somewhere? Are you really famous? Chances are you been that? Probably not either. Okay? Okay. Outside of you being some type of celebrity, actor, rapper, basketball player, or even a guru with 1 million followers, even hell, they that famous. Okay? Shit, are you? How many of my friends know Kevin Samuels? Probably nobody. Even though he had 1 million followers, people face to face with people, they don't. Kevin, who? What? I know Kevin Hart, but not Kevin Samuels. You see what I'm saying? You can be famous online and people still don't know your name, okay? Even with 1 million followers. So you overthink, oh my God, if I post a video, everybody's gonna see it. Oh my God. The world is full of overthinkers, and the world think everybody know who they are and know all their life, and they don't. And newsflash, overthinkers, I've said this before, your family is gonna forget about you. Cause you ain't famous. Over time, they're gonna forget about you. Shit. God damn. They just oh man, they just shit. You wanna know, now this is what can help you. This is what can help you. This is what I had to train myself to do. Myself, which you can learn from me, because I'm not a perfect being. Don't have the need to be right. Admit when you're wrong. That's attractive. Okay? Older people, don't be long-winded, because that's unattractive. Young people don't like long-winded people. Make your story short. Don't tell stories that make you look like shit. But overall, what's the best solution? Start off with positives. Practice being positive. Look at your positives. Because people hate people that are a bitch, that's naggy, that's complaining, that's playing a victim. And like I said, if I didn't say this before, I'm going to say it again. Everybody been a victim in their life. Just because you've been a victim, everybody been a victim of something. Sometimes people been a victim 10 times. Okay, so you can't stay in that victim mindset. You have to overcome. Everybody got a story. Every man, woman, bitch, black, white, 21, 45, everybody got a story. Now, what you need to realize, some things in your life you need to bury it, overcome it. Bury it, overcome it. Bury it, overcome it. Just like people like say they got robbed. Somebody stole their car. Somebody raped them. You got to bury that shit, learn from it, overcome it. Don't go around telling everybody. I don't know why people go around telling everybody dramatic stories. It's mental. They have a mental disability. You have to learn to overcome it, because believe it or not, because everybody think they're a special cupcake. Oh, I'm special because I didn't have no daddy. I'm so tired of bitches online talking, I didn't have no daddy, I didn't have no mama, or my mama did crack. I don't give a fuck if your mama did crack. People overcome it. Believe it or not, people, mama out here that got crackheads that came from the gutter and they overcome it. What's your problem? Okay? Shit. I know people that came from high middle class, left the high middle class white neighborhoods and went into crack. You would think they raised from the gutter. No, they came from the upper middle class and went to the gutter. Okay? Yeah. Everybody got a story. I just want you have to understand the people. Every man and woman that you look at got a story. Okay? Don't think your story and yours, whatever story that you got, I'm special because I'm a special cupcake. I've been through a lot. Oh, ma, I didn't have a mommy. I didn't have a... Who cares? Okay? The world doesn't give a fuck about your story. The world give a fuck what problems you can help it solve. Okay? Shit. Goddamn. Because a lot of people... this is two things can be right about somebody at one time. They can have a very IQ, be highly educated, lack common sense. Okay? I'm sorry. We think education is everything. Education is not everything. And when it comes to the dating market, I really think people skills, if you're a good-looking guy and people skills, that's really important. I mean, I'm sorry. How do you think loser men, they're loser on paper. This is how some men win. They're loser on paper, sometimes no job or don't hardly make any money, sometimes no car. On paper, they are a loser. Face to face, they are attractive, they got good people skills, and they just good to people. This is how like sometimes no good niggas put babies in women. Black, white, it doesn't matter. This is what I realized. Sometimes people are attractive on paper. They got a job, they got businesses. Face to face, they're an overthinker, they're a worry, they're a bitch. They have so many things that are just unattractive about them. This is why sometimes losers put babies in women, and you be like, how the hell did you what? People skills is very important. Okay? Knowing what to say and catching yourself, being good around people is a skill. Okay? Is a skill. Nobody talks about this. Okay, nobody talks about this. This is why doctors, this is why I'm watching the dating show, and there's a doctor that he comes on the dating show as a doctor, African doctor. He has so many things that's unattractive. On paper, he's attractive. He got a businesses, he's a doctor, he got all these accomplishments. He's ignorant and arrogant. I can see why women don't like him, but he lack common sense. He lack common sense, man. He's ignorant, he's arrogant. And it's so much I can see. And he's got an accent that a lot of women not going to like about him. So it's so much I can see that women don't like about him. And he's picky. And it's just like, it's just, he got too much. It's just, I can just see so much why women don't like him. Even though on paper, he's great. Face to face, I don't think he's the best person to get along with. I'm this sorry. I've seen him on Kendra, then I've seen him on other things. He lacked the people skills, okay? His accent may tone some women off, okay? Like for an example, a lot of men lack confidence. Andrew Tate, I don't like Andrew Tate, but I could see the attraction is in Andrew Tate, okay? I actually, after I watched the dating show and then I watched Andrew Tate, I can see why Andrew Tate can get hoes, no problem. Even though I don't like the guy. Because the guy he's confident. Even if y'all think, y'all first thing y'all go to when I name a celebrity is money. I disagree. I think if you're if Andrew Tate was average with his confidence and people skills, he can get hoes. For sure. A lot of men lack confidence. That's what nobody said. A lot of men lack confidence. I'm sorry. Their confidence and people skills are terrible. Oh, terrible. I am sorry, bro. If I took away the people named that I know, Andrew Tate, Captain America, Thor, Michael B. Jordan, there's people that I think I'm gonna know that's somewhat attractive. If I took away their money, if they was average niggas with confidence, they would still get hoes. It ain't y'all think it's about money. Oh, well, they'll get hoes because they got money. The other thing that's more important is people skills. You have to learn how to read people. A lot of women and men do not like you talking about your exes. Oh my God, that's another skill. Don't talk about your exes. That's another skill. So you got to get learning how to read people. Even if you get it wrong, it's an exercise. Some things just don't talk about. I've dated somebody, like I said, I've dated people that's big into religion, big into politics. They watch CNN and they watch like Anderson Cooper. I forgot another guy that they watched all the time, and I watched it with him. Okay, but I'm just a neutral guy. I love them. Me and them got along great. We got along good because I know how to get along with people. I let people be people. I'm not interchanging motherfuckers. I take people as they are. I know my type, and then know your type. The more you all can know your type, and let people be people. Men, have confidence. Do not act like a motherfucking loser. Even if you are a loser. There's a lot of attractive men that are loser and still put babies in bitches. Okay? That's what nobody says. A lot of women don't like fat niggas. They like niggas that's in shape and that's attractive. So, that's not all women, but that's a percentage of women. Shit. Like one woman had 7 kids. Okay, I need to get inside this. She was attractive. I need to get inside this woman's head. What type of men do you like? How do these baby daddies look? Do your baby daddies like Andrew Tate? Do they like Justin Bieber's? Do they like Michael B. Jordan? Are these the type of niggas that smash you? Attractive, confident men? I just need to know, because how do you have all these kids? You have to like these men. She's young, she's attractive, so you definitely get an attractive man. I just like, every woman is different. Every woman is not the same. Every man not the same. Sex and dating is like food. You're not going to feed every woman the same type of food. Some of you overthinkers. I hate when women try to change a lesbian. I'm like, I would never try to change a lesbian. Hell no. But some ignorant, arrogant niggas say you ain't got the right, so I'm going to give you my, and you both, no, hey, I am not trying to change nobody. I met you was a lesbian, you going to stay a lesbian. I ain't trying to change a Well, I don't know. I don't want why y'all try to change people. I'm just saying. But confidence. Don't overshare. Oh, and don't throw yourself at women. Throwing yourself at women, losers, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think from Andrew Tate personality, and he's attractive, like Andrew Tate type of man, don't throw themselves at women because they can get women. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to throw themselves. Even though I don't fucking like the guy, I think I can read the guy pretty well. And I don't even like, but I can read him. Okay? And his followers, most of his followers are probably losers. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I don't even. But this is why there's probably more fat, socially awkward, unattractive men than there are, quote unquote, other people like Andrew Tate. There ain't too many men like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, Captain America, Thor. If the attractive with confidence is probably 10% of men. Probably 10%. Everybody else, socially awkward. Oh my God. I'm going to go home and cry.